Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Minecraft. Unfortunately, the weather in our area got a little bit too hectic, so Copper and Poker were not able to safely come over and stream with me. So we agreed that we would do another episode of Minecraft and go from there. Now this is confusing because I swear I just put 15. Did they run 15 already? That's not impossible, but... So, I was doing a quick inventory check and I realized I had a full shulker box of flint on my personage. So what I'm going to do with it is I'm actually going to run over to home base. I know, I made a big stink about coming here instead of being at home base. And then I got to go right back. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to Snow's villagers. And I'm going to start trading for emeralds. Because I need to get my armor enchanted up again. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out the dimensions of the mountain. I'm not going to be super duper specific with it. I just need... I'm going to effectively be making a box. That is the current plan. I will make a box around it. And from there, I will be able to start making plans for where I want the various floors to be. Because I want to get started on this. This is going to be my primary build for the whole time that we're here. So I figure I can't let it languish too long. After I get that measured out, I do want to talk to Poker and Snow and Copper and figure out a good location for the train station. I wanted it to be semi-centralized, but the issue with that is my base is so far removed from everything that it's not exactly fair to put it out in Bufu and call it centralized. Honestly, something around here would be better, but then that puts too much priority on the home base. So we'll work together. We'll figure out a more centralized area for everybody. To be fair, though, I suppose it's not exactly accurate to say that I'm the only one out there because Snow and Poker are building their amusement park out there. So that pulls the weight a little bit further in that direction. I'm sure I could do some math and come up with a legitimate center point of everything that has been established right now. But that's not fair to my wife, who still needs to come choose a spot. Alright. You are about to become one of the richest men on the server, sir, because, oh boy, do I have for you so many flint. So many the flint. And then you're just going to do me like that? How dare you, sir? I think she has another Fletcher in her trading hall. So let's go find that guy. I know Poker will be joining us. I hope Copper will be joining us. And let me send a message to Snow. Today will be more Minecraft due to weather. And I hopped in the lobby so that anybody can join. Let me go ahead and hop back on the Strum. Alright. These are all going to be bookkeepers. I'm only halfway on whether or not there is another Fletcher in here. I'm not 100% positive. Mod enchantments, I think. Digging? What is digging? Hellfire? Gravity gun? Capacity? What? There are Fletchers. Gimme. 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 You there. Wake up. Yes. Yes! I was able to trade down to 12 flint. I am calling that an absolute win. I actually do want to look up what is digging. Shut up, everybody making jokes at my expense right now. Create digging enchantment. It makes the brass mining drill able to dig blocks in a 3x3 AoE. Interesting. How about Hellfire? For the flamethrower? There's a flamethrower? Create gravity gun. Not a whole lot of information on that one. And then capacity. Create capacity enchantment. Alright, so the capacity enchantment goes on the diving gear and it lets you stay under for longer. So this is for the flamethrower. This is for the item picker. This is for the brass mining drill? Color me surprised. I didn't even know there was a brass mining drill. Look at this. Haha. And I can get rid of all that flint that I make that's just extra. All the flint is just extra crap. I really can't do anything with it. Ugh. Let's head upstairs to the crafting bench because I want to see if I can find this brass mining drill. Let's take a look. Brass. I don't see a brass mining drill. I feel lied to. What? I can't see. Oh, you got some in your hair. It's so pretty.
Hi, everyone.
Needs both fuel and water.
Go.
You need a steam engine. Well, yeah, there's the steam engine. Electric motors are compact and configure a source of rotational. Scrolling on the back panel changes the RPM of the road. I think we need to break into energy and fuel and stuff like that. So you're the mechanical drill. So I can't use you. Hmm. You know what? Let's look at advancements, shall we? Fine-tune your contraption. Okay, that's the rotational speed controller. Go through on a train. Instruct a train driver. Place a train signal. Forecast a train's arrival on your display board. Okay. Get a bucket of ink. Break a fluid pipe and bathe. Recycle 1 million millibuckets of experience from a disenchanter. I don't know how to do that. That's welcome to create. Oh my. Oh, you can go straight to the Ponder Index. Interesting. Kinetic sources, kinetic appliances, maybe? Elevator, mechanical crafter, cuckoo clock, no. Alternator. It requires at least 32 RPM to... It generates electric energy from rotational force. Its energy is determined by its input RPM. So it generates electricity. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's what a gantry shaft does. I remember that. I've never needed a rotation speed controller. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Pathfinders can be used to rotate components. Right click to activate one rotation. You can change the color. No, it's not going to be in the logic component. It's definitely not going to be in creative mode. There's something I'm missing. I'm absolutely missing something here. And it's going to drive me up a wall. You know, at some point, I might just put a box over there in the shopping district and then sell stuff out of the box until my wife can put together my shop because she really wants to do my shop. Alright. I'm going to do something. I'm going to regret it. So I'm going to do that. We can do that real quick.
The mod also adds.
We're going to mute. And we're going to be able to unmute that. Huh. So the Steam engine is a special block. It's different than that. Yeah, it's absolutely different than that. That's why it's not telling me how to make a Steam engine. It's one of those. This is some shenaniganery. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I think what I'm looking at is the JEI, which we don't have JEI. I think we might have screwed ourselves by not using by not installing JEI when we were getting the mods all set up, which is my fault. I was pushing for release of the mod pack. I had a friend that needed to help us, and he couldn't help us at necessarily every time, just because he had things in his life going on, and it's not fair of me to just say, hey, I'm going to force you to put everything aside for me. So I need to run that through 3 times. So I'm going to need 3 encased fans. Oh wait, no, not encased fans. The propeller. How do I propeller? 4 iron sheets and an andesite alloy. So I need 3 andesite alloys and 12 iron sheets. Okay. I know this wasn't even on the docket for today to learn something new, but this is exciting. And to be realistic, this needs to happen. There is equipment we are missing because of this. Heck, there's most of a mod we're missing. Three propellers, 3 andesite alloys. And then we'll just need the small gears and the big gears. All right. Let's see. It looks like it's going to be gold, but I'm thinking it might actually be brass. Let's try brass first. And the reasoning is I would like, if it's gold, it'll start moving towards a precision mechanism. But if it's brass, it should be something different. Yes, it was brass. It was absolutely brass. Oh my goodness. And then the third thing, we put a propeller. Technically, I would need another deployer. But instead, I'm going to do this. And then we're going to do it all over again. I'm about to break totally new ground here. This is very exciting. I don't know how you're supposed to discover this stuff on your own, by the way. So this should be it. This last piece of andesite should be the final piece to create a steam engine. Um, I'm not concerned about these. Sorry, I'm just... No, that was it. Oh, my goodness gracias. There's no way. There's no way this works. If this works, I'm gonna... Well, I'm gonna do nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. I didn't even know you could make brass tools. They have the same damage as diamond. And it's absolutely not going to tell us this. Oh, this is frustrating. All right. So, first of all, let me say this. What I've just discovered will 100% be shared with everybody. So if I go like that, boom, 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 and then boom, 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 brass drill head. And then this is honestly a little bit frustrating
What?
just because Create Mod's generally been good about when you get a part, you see the recipe. And then this starts happening.
What's going on?
Um, I'm about to change the game forever.
Like in what way? Like yeah, how you plan on changing the game? I'm curious.
If I toss you in the water, do you work? No. I have an infinite miner.
So okay, so you made the infinite miner. Um, how you dealing with the storage issue though?
Not that kind of miner.
Wait, your daughter cloned herself to the point of there being an infinite number of her?
Think of it as an infinite pickaxe.
A little confused, but okay.
Um, we've been missing part of our entire Create mod pack.
We have?
There is an entire part of our mods that we've been missing.
Okay, how is this something we need to like fix or is it something that's installed but we're just not using or like
Yeah, that.
okay, so what do we need to
So our stuff and additions pack from Create. We haven't been using that.
how do we use it?
We have to go basically look up the ingredients manually effectively.
What hang on, I'm bringing up an internet thing. What's the mod pack called again?
Uh Create stuff and additions. When I say I've made a all right, so I can't do that with a deployer.
What the fuck? Is that
Yep. I'm guessing you just got exposed to a world you didn't know existed.
fucking drones?
Drones, exoskeletons.
Grappling suits, fucking like scuba jetpacks.
It makes the scuba gear that we were excited for look like chump change.
Yeah.
And one of the first things I'm going to point out because I didn't know this, you can make brass tools.
I mean,
Brass
we knew
armor.
about brass tools. We just didn't think they had much use.
They have the same strength as diamond. At least the same attack strength as diamond. The brass pickaxe had an attack of 5, and so do diamond picks. No. No. There's no way.
So, what do I need to do then?
Please no. Please don't let this be a thing. If this is a thing, I'm gonna cry. I pulled up somebody's video and I was watching them go through it, and now I'm just kind of looking.
That was your first mistake.
No, I'm just looking at dude's JEI menu here, which again,
Yeah, like
I
I
already
know
said-
we are missing like a menu that's supposed to like make create mod in game a little bit more understandable. But
I'm pretty sure it's JEI, but I'm not positive.
uh,
Okay, good. He has these glowing things that look like experience tools. I might pop in my earbuds and listen to this. Because I have it on mute right now on my PC, so nobody can hear it. But I might pop it in my earbuds.
I mean, closed captioning is always a friend, but yeah, I mean, fuck, go for it.
Wait, can I turn... Do you have closed caption?
With YouTube,
Oh, auto-generated.
yeah, it's auto generation is always an option. It's not always the best option, but it's an option. So,
So if I go like this... And I take my deployer... And I put you here. I did not mean to do that. And then I grab my wrench and I do a quick rotation. And I need my ender chest now because you have a bucket. If I put you there,
I'm going to generate more lava than I will ever need for the rest of my life.
just looking at this and you're just... It's game changing?
Oh, no, like, I'm just doing something entirely overkill and stupid and reckless. For my factory.
If I put you here, that was what I was afraid of. if I do that, so that I don't have to use an extension pole, because that's only for pistons. Can I go like that? It's not going to put water in. Okay. You know what? We're going to have to come back to all this shenaniganery. How did I not think of any of that? I knew about the copper armor, but I had no idea about the brass armor. Yep. I'm doing it.
You're making exosuits?
I'm not gonna. Well, not right now. I'm not making exosuits today. But I've got my ears right here. So if I keep the volume low,
Hope Copper gets on okay. I almost have enough dripstone. That'd be great. So I really don't want to go out and get more.
okay. We're gonna see this because this might not be a thing. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh no!
Waku.
I have an experienced pickaxe now. Use this tool. Use this tool gradually. What? I think that's supposed to say using this tool gradually crumbles it, and if you're lucky, the tool will spawn XP orbs.
Where?
Oh my goodness. You can make rose quartz tools.
While that doesn't surprise me, I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Normally I wouldn't, but I'm gonna try the rose quartz tools. We're gonna turn you away.
Alright, how much more can I get from this? 1, 2.
Um, oh, this is gonna be big.
Thank you.
What do you need for rose quartz? You need redstone dust and quartz. Lots of redstone dust and quartz. Can you break heaps of experience back down? You cannot. Okay. That is unfortunate for me because I just made it. But we can live with that. We'll take 2 blocks of redstone to make some dust. Because you need 8 dust and a piece of quartz. Which we now have stupid amounts of. Oh, and glass is no longer a problem.
What do I want to build the walls? Floor of the factory.
If you need glass, let me know. Because the crusher wheel can turn granite into red sand. And I have so much granite I just want to get rid of.
I mean, that was actually why I was building my factory.
So, to get rid of your granite and diorite?
Well, to, you know, create an auto mining facility that can make every block in the game, basically, but yeah. Well, not
I'm
every
actually going
block.
to toss some
close
granite
to it.
in right now because I need to make sandpaper. And I don't have to worry about sand. But on the off chance something interesting comes out, I'll let it wash my sand. The sand is gone. There is no hope.
Just real quick.
Let's take some paper and some red sand. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that again. So we've got all the sandpaper in the world. Well, red sandpaper, which I'm assuming is... Yeah, it's effectively the same. Now, I believe he said a piece of gold and 2 iron sheets. This one, the reason I'm making it is because it feels like it feels like something big. So if I do that,
Stupid Discord.
that, and that.
Alright, so now I just gotta fill all of this up with lava for the meantime. And also set up my flow states.
So I guess you have to make the mechanical crafter at the size that it's needed.
Yeah, that's why you want to. That's why you want to just build a lot. I mean, I think you can build smaller items and not use up all the spaces, but you need to have at least the largest thing for the largest items.
Well, I just tried to put it on my big mechanical crafter array.
Maybe you need to disconnect the ones that aren't being used.
That's what I'm doing now. I need to start picking up that toolbox more often. And I need to make... Honestly, what I need to do is make a butt ton of gears. Small, big, everything. I just need to sit down with all this andesite, and I need to make so many gears.
Yeah.
My toolbox should never run out of gears. At the state I'm in the game, the fact that I am down to 10 little gears is kind of sad. Yeah, that was it. It has to be the right size, and I now have a gilded quartz sword, which does more damage than diamond.
No shit.
Diamond sword with mending and fire aspect 2, 7 attack damage. Gilded quartz, 8 attack damage.
So, when are you gonna go and smack copper with that? Because I know you want to. Because I want to. That thing's fucking dope.
Okay, so the experience tools are kind of shitty.
Like, do they just use your experience in order to mine things, or?
Whenever you use the tools, they have a chance to drop an experience orb. So, the only place the experience sword would be really handy is the Ender Mob Farm.
Okay, well. I mean, as long as you can equip mending to it, then may as well throw one on the mob in the end, like on.
I'm not sure if you can or can't.
Yeah. And even then, it's like just have a mending sword and fixes that issue, anyways. Alright, so I got all that situated for the future. I just need to remake my dripstone farm. Literally one block to the left. That's not annoying or anything.
All right, blazing tools are interesting, but
Hey, Snow.
all right, Snow's not allowed to know about the blazing sword.
Oh, what?
Blazing
Synchro
sword.
summon! Oh, what? Synchro. Wait. I seem to stop carrying. Sorry, it just popped in my mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense. Thank you for putting Crimson Sword into an emoji format so I can understand. Nah, you're good. I'm fucking around. So I need to move my dripstone farm over a block. Actually, literally just one block would be enough. How you doing today, Snow? About the same. Dude, I did not think I was gonna get up your hill coming home today. Cute.
Oh my god! I'm about to rock poker's world. The brass exoskeleton gives you innate haste and strength.
Ooh. I may as well build
Like,
it.
it just gives you strength and haste, like permanently, as long as it's got fuel.
Mm. What's it used for fuel? Fuel?
Well, that's the thing. There's a thing called a fuel filler. But I'm not sure. Hmm.
Seems like this all requires a lot more science.
What is it called?
That's all the dripstone I got, so that'll do for now.
Okay, what happens if I go grab some lava and put it in there? Is lava what they mean by fuel? Is that it? Am I just goofy?
I mean, yes, but maybe not for that reason.
Alright, I got some lava. Just because I've had problems with it, let's toss the lava in the ender chest, and we'll grab it when we get through the portal. But the digging mod is specifically for the brass drill that you can hold in your hand, and what it does is it turns it into a 3x3. So let's see if this works. And I think I've been overthinking it. When it said fuel, my mind went straight to like the oil of Buildcraft and Industrial Craft, because I really do associate those with the Create mod.
Yeah, it's a great mod thing too, so it just makes sense. I wouldn't think of like furnace fuel.
All right. Filling tank, that's what they're called.
No, let's up the fluid tanks first. Let's be smart.
Oh, this is actually frustrating.
I think my math was off. But I think that's more than tall enough for my needs. Fuck.
Says if you put it on a deployer in running water. Can I just like right click water? No?
So if I need
Okay. So, what if I just grab my deploy... What if I do this the hard way?
There we go.
Like, we're gonna do this just the goofy way. That's what we're gonna do.
It's single-handedly going to be the craziest fucking thing I've ever set up in my life. Let's do it. Another thing about this is, yeah, let's
Yeah, it didn't work putting it in running water. Although, admittedly, that's not running water. That
push
is a
this
water
back
source
one.
block.
We don't need it that much.
Still nothing.
Oh, there's snow. I don't know if this one is enough. I feel like I'm going to need several pumps.
How? How?
Alright, so we'll expand this out this way a bit. That should help. I'm going to need form of power just to get things turned. Okay, no problem, Snow. I mean, take your time. This was a surprise for everyone. Okay, so we need to connect all these with the wheels.
This is actually really frustrating.
For any particular reason?
I am literally on the Create Mod Reddit. And as nice as it is,
I think I hear.
that everybody is apparently at this high level with their Create Mod, I'm not. So every time I look up the fuel filling tank, it's like, how do I type in, how do I make a fuel filling tank? And the only thing I keep getting is, how do I use the fuel filling tank? And nobody is telling me how to make it.
feel like I should be wearing my lava scuba gear doing this shit.
Somebody literally asked for a list of recipes, and their first response was, "Go get JEI."
I mean, to be fair, that it gives you all the recipes and it makes this mod pack doable in an easier way. Hey, Fire, can you just like stop? Thank you. Goddamn. In fact, yeah, let's be smart and swap out for our lava gear.
Hmm. Oh well. Now I have to remember what the heck I was gonna do. I don't even remember what I was gonna do today. Oh yeah, I need to measure. What do you have? You should be empty.
Oh, there we go.
That's fine. You don't even have your stream up so you can watch the chat.
No, I don't.
What? What are you doing, Daddy? What are you doing?
I'm moving stuff around.
Come on, Ladybug. Go upstairs.
I want to eat with Daddy.
No, you're gonna go upstairs and try your cheesy broccoli.
No, they're stinky.
You like broccoli. Daddy, come on. Come here. Come here.
My child, I swear.
Daddy, come here.
Let's just toss all the mechanical mixer parts right in there.
How's that sound?
And then...
Come on. Now. You don't get upstairs now. I'm gonna send you to your room. 5,
let's see.
4, 3.
That is being picked up on the mic.
Uh-oh. When mommy counts, that means shit about the
Yeah, I
fan.
know. It irritates me when that's on mic.
Oh, sorry, I was just poking fun.
No, it's just it's not you. She knows. I'm not sure she cares. Okay. I need to measure. This should actually be very simple. All I've got to do is land on top, get the Y coordinates for the top of the mountain, and then the Y coordinates for the bottom. Did I just bypass my mountain?
You know, we're just gonna put everything.
All right, what do I
Don't
call
need
the
it.
top? We're going to call this flat here the top.
There we go. Okay, let's do this for.
So the rough top is 199. I'm sorry, 119. I can read. Ugh. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my book or not. All right.
We're gonna get as
119.
far as we can today on this.
The bottom is obviously should be sea level, right? Roughly 71. Bottom doesn't matter. Bottom doesn't matter. I don't know why I did that. See, I know what I want to do, but doing it is going to be a bit of a pain.
Don't I know it?
All right. The back is roughly at 84.95. Roughly. We'll say the front is about here, which is minus 83.98.
So that's the last block.
See, this sucks because it's not accurate.
very
It hurts
far.
my soul.
Okay, that's fine. For my lava.
83.79. That is the true front. That is like the farthest up block.
I should really build another addition to this building for even more lava. Eh,
And the true back
like it as is.
which we'll place here, is 85.08. So we're going to make a big rectangle that represents our base, and we're going to fractal it down. Where do I want the side to be?
All
Let's
right.
put... This would be so much easier in create mode.
Yeah, that's why it's create mode.
No, we're doing true front and back. We're doing the true size of the mountain here. So we're going to go right here. Minus 79. Let's just call it. This would be the right side. And it's going to be 79.60. No, we'll do 79.59. Then we'll do a leap over the mountain. One Sun Wukong leap later. What?
Ooh.
How did that kill me?
Gravity?
I didn't think I was going that fast.
I never do. Till they do. Oh, fuck.
Luckily, I am big smart. Poker, if you would sleep, that would be awesome.
Okay. I'm going towards a bed. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Snow.
I knew it was Snow because I heard Poker echo.
I'm sorry, I was just so infatuated with the sound of my own voice that I didn't mind the echo.
Luna. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry, Poker. We're all infatuated with the sound of your voice.
It's just so beautiful!
It's so beautiful.
It's so pretty! Like the color blurple.
Blurple?
Blurple.
Blue and purple. Blue and purple.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
That's color river.
How does one blurple?
Well, first you must,
First, you must. I like where this is starting.
well, that's also where it ended. Like, there's nothing more. You just first start.
You start?
Yeah, and then you got it.
Minus 80.75.
Alright, time to...
All right, we've got a true size of the mountain.
Lava. There's only one way easy way for me to get lava.
Thanks, Jonas, because I wanted a clip of that.
Did Jonas just clip your death?
Maybe.
Classic
See it in
Jonas.
chat. Oh no, there it is. Never mind. I see it.
Classic Jonas.
Hee
We should
Never
get
fail.
Snow an exoskeleton.
Yes!
Why?
Do you want to be Iron Man?
Snow, do you remember how you made us get the Stuff and Additions pack?
I remember showing it to you. I don't remember making you get it, but yes.
We haven't been using it.
Ah.
To be fair, a lot of that's pretty
Um,
advanced stuff.
Do you have my stream up, Snow?
Yeah.
Take a look at that.
Waiting for the stream to catch up.
Hey, cut my lava. That's so much faster, and all I need is my scuba suit.
What is that?
This is an infinite pickaxe. It is a brass drill that does not rely on durability, it runs on fuel. I just don't know how to fuel the bloody thing.
Would it be the copper
No.
backpack tank thing?
Take a look at that.
'Tis a fire sword.
It is not a fire sword.
It looks.
You'll notice you can see Copper's train through it.
Kristoff.
This is a gilded quartz sword.
Ah. And no, I couldn't see the train through it, so I'm guessing that's a visual thing.
It is. The diamond sword has 7 attack damage. The gilded quartz has 8. And it requires a mechanical crafter to make.
Gotcha.
So, we have been missing out on stuff.
Go figure.
Hi.
Howdy.
I'm getting lava.
I noticed.
Careful, because my base has
Careful.
exposed lava.
Do, 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 do.
Let's put my... No, let's not put. We're going to take. We're taking. We're done putting. I am done with all this pudding. All I ever do is put. It is time for me to take, finally.
But yeah, wouldn't it be like the copper backpack?
Oh.
Thing?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Snow, while you're here, can you turn on my tree farm? I forgot to.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Ta-da. Although you don't really need the brass exoskeleton.
Okay, I'm dumb.
Because
How do I make this work again?
You ask it nicely.
The center block.
Yep, I'm at the
empty
center
hand,
block.
Right click.
Right click. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Yep. I had that kind of blonde moment
Oh, yeah.
today.
I'm absolutely dipping out early tonight. Because my wife made one of my favorite dinners, and I want to absolutely tear into this without feeling bad.
I don't know.
That's when you mute and enjoy it.
I mean,
Because
this was
I would
kind
be
of
muted and standing still for quite some time.
That's what I was doing to finish eating my Parmesan chicken.
But you aren't live.
Small detail.
You're saying
Maybe to
Snowflake
you,
is
but
of the
I have...
undead?
I have numbers of totally adoring and ravenous fans.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should probably get your stream up to help get your views up. Let me just mute my shit. There we go.
You can feel the
Other
love.
people can entertain them.
I get my boy to affiliate.
And you can add it whenever you think of something to add. Oh, yeah. Snow, we are very close, apparently, to affiliate.
Do what?
It's the next level on Twitch.
Oh.
Basically, it means that I will be put into the algorithm more if I understood properly. I need an average of 3 viewers. And I'm at like 2.14 or something like that.
Gotcha.
So one of these days, I'm just going to have to stream for like 24 hours.
I mean, you could do a follow-thon, since you know you don't really have subs. Yeah, that is.
So, Poker, what armor helps you with burns?
Netherite?
I'm going to need some netherite for that one.
I wasn't even trying.
Maybe that's why it hurts so much.
I mean, at least I'm not a hater like Kendrick.
Are you talking about the Super Bowl halftime show?
I mean that song in general, but goddamn, yeah.
I thought that was just his like Drake diss track.
I mean, it was the kill shot of the feud, but yeah.
Well, if we're talking about recent events, should we bring up? Has anyone checked their Google Maps lately?
Not really. Why?
Kendrick's not a hater, he's a murderer,
Facts.
says Jonas.
I mean, there's no lie there.
All right, I'm putting my earbud away. I'm going to stop watching that create mod thing because I have stuff I need to do, and I will be watching it while I'm upstairs in bed, nomming on my dinner.
Ooh, dinner in bed. Sounds nice.
Wait, did anyone answer my question? I'm sorry.
Neither one of us have checked Google Maps recently.
So they don't know.
Know about what?
Google Maps has made a change.
Okay.
Is this good, bad, and
A change in its nomenclature. A very specific area of the world. A little bit south and west of Florida, south of Louisiana.
Oh
North
god,
of
because
Yucatan.
of fucking the Gulf of Mexico is now the Gulf of what?
America.
why?
Because Donald Trump declared it, so. Idiot in chief.
Hey, honey, you ready to move to Ireland?
Take me with you.
Or Scotland? I don't care which.
I'd rather Ireland. Less chance of eating haggis.
He's asleep or has headphones on, so I won't get an answer for a long time.
Probably both.
Probably.
Just make sure when you're there, Snow, to tell them that Scotland and Ireland, they're really the same, right?
If you want to
They're the
die.
same place. Huh?
If you want to die.
Oh, thank goodness. You actually know.
I like living, thank you.
Good out here trying to get people killed.
I just want to share. All right? I just want to share the pain. Oh, speaking of pain. I was going to post this to the group chat, but I didn't want to overshadow Small One's post.
Alright.
I have an interview on Thursday
Alright.
for a Band 4 position in my company. Now, I know that doesn't mean anything to anyone. I am currently a Band 1. This would rocket me up 3 pay bands, and it would make my schedule 7 to 3:30 Monday through Friday.
That sounds like a hell of a better schedule for you. Especially if it comes with more pay.
I wish you
so
the best
excited
of
for you,
luck.
man. I hope you get it. Yeah.
The plot twist is only if it comes with better pay. I will be committing the taboo during this interview. How
Which
much does it pay? Because that is what will determine whether or not this interview even needs to happen. And I know that is really dick and really dumb.
No, it's maybe a little, but it's also just straight up business. If so long as you word it correctly.
I will not be as brash as I just was. Let me say that right now. I am smart enough not to walk in.
Yeah, don't go
And
kicking
try
down
to-
doors and be like, "Hey, yo, how much more you pay me, bitch?" Yeah, don't go doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, don't go in their pants. It's like, "Yo, this is my dick. How much you paying now?"
But
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a bad idea.
that banding is based on pay. The band is a percentage raise. So obviously my question will be, is it a percentage raise based on pay, like base pay, or is it a percentage based on income? Because if it's income, holy spit, I am solid.
And then you just be working a normal Monday through Friday. You get off at 3:30. You go home. You don't have to work overtime. As
Let
crazily.
me make this abundantly clear. If it is based on pay, and only pay, so that I am actually making a livable wage, not only will I be working Monday through Friday, but my breaks will be precise. I will be at my desk when it is needed. I will not take an extra cent from the company. I will be good boy.
Good.
Is everything okay with small one?
She's got an interview.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's why I said I didn't want to overshadow hers, because she's in a much worse position than me. If this interview doesn't pan out, I can sign a couple papers and band up to band 2, which isn't as good, and it locks me in my position for a calendar year, but I'll survive. Small one is in a job she hates, making pennies.
With management that also does not respect or like her either.
Mm-hmm.
She needs this change of job.
She's been needing it for years, and I feel terrible at this. It's taken this to finally get her out, but I'm glad she's finally going to be getting out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad she's working at the zoo.
With her love of animals, it's a good fit. I've had friends who worked at the zoo, and it's hit or miss. But
I know it's good. I understand why it would be hit or miss, just because it's not like, I don't want to say this, but it's not like the animals are treated perfectly, because they're not.
and it's not like she's going to be the one working with them as.
But she will get exposure to animals she won't get to see anywhere else. And who knows? Maybe she'll actually meet the pandas. And who knows, maybe she'll get the pandas to mate for a change.
I'm just imagining Small One walking into a zoo now. And she just walks up to the panda enclosure and goes, "Go. Fuck." And just,
She walks in with a boombox. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
okay, I misheard what you were doing there for a moment, and I thought you were like humming the theme to Family Guy, and I was like, when I want to fuck, I want to think about Family Guy. And I was just
The
really
Family Guy
confused.
stays on during sex.
That's right. I can't orgasm unless Brian and Stewie are judging me.
Yes, she's going to want to see the hippo Fiona. Guaranteed.
I mean, everyone does. Fiona is the biggest attraction in the world. for the zoo.
I wish the wolves would get more attention.
Yeah. Honestly, though, if you want the wolves to get attention, there's this wolf reserve in Indiana. They do great work, and you can actually pet them. Yeah.
My favorite alpha is no longer alpha. So sad.
I was watching a video, I think it was a Facebook video, about somebody that worked closely with wolves like that. And she said that those alpha changes can actually be pretty freaking violent. She was obsessed with Fiona when she was a baby, and there was stuff of her all over the place. Why did you say that? Damn it, Snow.
Why did I say what? What?
You said that you can pet the wolves.
I didn't say that.
I did. You can't pet the ones at the zoo.
Damn it, Poker. Why did you say that?
Because I used to sponsor this this wolf conservation.
Ooh, which
place.
wolf did you sponsor?
Her name was Tala, I think.
Oh, Tala!
Yeah, she was a black wolf. First time I went in there, she ran right up to me, pissed on my shoe, and then rolled on her back and asked for belly rubs.
My wife is going absolutely ape shit in the chat right now.
And then
I
her
always wanted
brother.
to meet Wolfgang.
And then when I stood back up, her brother actually came over and basically stood on my shoulders off of a raised platform, kind of just overlooking me and everyone else. And I was like, yeah, okay.
The lady was saying that there's like a bunch of rules for petting wolves too.
Oh yeah, there is. You don't pet the head. You don't. I'm trying to remember everything. You don't pet the head. You don't.
You can't give attention to lesser members of the pack.
Correct. But this place usually has them in like cages of 4. So
The main
everyone
pack
gets-
that is the main hierarchy pack is not one that people get to interact with.
Okay, so the dangerous, the one that would be dangerous for that specific reason, you don't interact with.
correct.
Oh, that's actually really good, and I like that.
Yeah, these people do it smart and safely.
The ones that you get to interact with are human raised and
Yeah,
And now I have 2 full elytra.
There's also rules about you can't go in there wearing perfume or deodorant. You have to be a certain height to go in. You can't wear platform shoes like small ones sometimes does. You have to be a certain height. You can't be a child.
Sorry, BB. You can't be a child.
Well, it's because people kept trying to take like their kids in there, and these are fucking feral wolves still. Even if they're somewhat domesticated, they're still feral. If you piss them off like some kids do, they will eat your face.
Sorry, BB. You can no children.
he's gonna come down or send Dottie down to smoke you.
Says the man who I say will have 3 kids. What? I'm so confused by that state. Oh no, no, no! I don't want to grind my golden carrot. Give it back. I don't want to pay Snow more.
Yes,
Jeez.
please. I still need to go take Jonas his half of the diamonds.
I'm just gonna pull up.
I wish I had a shop.
Build it.
It's very easy. Build one. Yeah, okay, yeah, I found the website. You want me to, you feel comfortable with me giving a shout out to them on your stream, Goop?
Go for it.
Alright,
As long as they're good people.
yeah, check out wolfcreekhabitat.org in Brookville, Indiana.
Oh, we're not talking about the same one.
Now this one is kind of close to where I grew up. I think you can. I don't remember the exact prices, but I know that I sponsored a wolf for about $300 for a year, and this like back 5, 6 years ago. And yeah, it was the best money I had ever spent. And if I still lived in the era, I would totally have re-sponsored because holy fuck, it was just such a cool experience.
Please support your local conservatories.
Yeah, the shit may not be around
And that
much longer.
Why
who
do I
knows?
have 2 red sheep?
blame my wife.
Smoothie?
Okie doke.
I don't know what Scorchia does.
It's just a block. The colored block. It's like black, I think. Yeah,
Huh.
the Wolf Park I'm talking about is actually called Wolf Park, and it's up near Lafayette.
Yeah, there's a couple that exist. Just the one I knew of.
While I'm thinking about it,
I'm
Um.
just going to throw the link in the Discord. Because why not?
I'm gonna bring this up because I'm thinking about it right now. Where do you want the main train station to be?
Who are we asking this question to?
Yes. By main station, I mean the hub, where all of the tracks will lead to. I have 2 portable drills? When did I get 2 portable drills? I only made one of the bloody things!
We'll take one.
How could this happen to me? Yeah, sure, you can take it.
Yeah.
I've made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I just wanna scream.
Why is there flowing lava here when I am very clearly... Ah, that fixed it. I thought I got that all, but I didn't, I guess. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Hana, you alright? What was that? Was that a burp?
So the next...
Nice one, Angel.
Yeah, so that's the next one I need to do. Cool.
Don't give her the satisfaction, Snow.
Too late.
Don't.
Too late. I found it funny, and I laughed.
I want to.
You shouldn't support this kind of shenaniganery.
Always. Us women need to stick together.
But yeah, the place I go to, it's just show up early in the morning and fucking pet some wolves for a couple hours.
I cannot imagine a day my wife would enjoy more.
All you gotta do is be in Indiana, at their habitat before 11 a.m.
Well, my wife won't be able to do that. That's too early.
I think she would if it meant you gotta pet wolves.
Here's the thing.
The ultrasound tech today said she thinks all wives feel that way about their husbands.
Here's the thing. If we make a weekend trip out of it, go up to my parents' house on Friday, the night before. I mean, we'd have to hang around my parents for a day, but I mean that next morning we're just like 20 minutes away, as opposed to an hour or two.
Leave Dottie with Poker's parents for a couple hours.
Oh yeah, love it. My parents would hate it.
And that's why you would love it.
Yeah, and Dottie would love it. My parents have freaking inflatable bouncy houses with ball pits in them. Like Dottie's gonna have fun.
All right. You think I wouldn't wake or even stay up all night for wolves I can pet?
Yeah, just a little morning thing, 10:30 a.m. to 4, to like 4.
Snow, I might need to come raid your wool farm. Also, Angel, I have your elytra now.
For carpet or for actual wool?
Carpet. No, wool. Shut up, me. Sorry, me. It's okay, me.
Because if it's carpet, the chest outside of the old, whatchamacallit, tunnel. Another tunnel.
No, it's wool. Because I need to build scaffolding to visualize. If I'm really going to fractal this whole mountain, I'm going to need scaffolding.
Ah, so you'll be taken from the white wool. Okay, that's fine.
Wolves are my spirit animal.
Wolves are amazing.
I'm just telling you what my wife is saying.
Yeah, and I'm agreeing with her. Wolves are amazing.
I have heard wolves described as cats in the body of dogs.
Oh yeah, very much so. Except they're fucking huge.
That I also knew. I have seen pictures of wolves next to regular dogs. It was a wake-up call.
Like, I'm pretty sure there are some wolves that were there in the past that were taller than small one.
There might be wolves there now that are taller than small one.
We just don't know until we go.
You never know if you don't go.
Leave.
Over shining up. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on. Oh fuck, it's a goddamn bot. Go fuck yourself, bots. I don't want your viewers. Thank you, Snow, for killing Robotnik.
Yep.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Well, the years start coming, they don't stop coming, and 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 they don't stop coming.
Sounds like that guy from Grandma's Boy.
I have my feeling they're just gonna say he didn't stop coming. And my parents are gonna look horrified. And then Copper's just gonna start pulling out boombox and play Smash Mouth.
Hatch, turtles, hatch.
And then I'll laugh from my grave.
Give them some TCRI. I've heard that helps turtles grow.
Turtles are just a pain in the ass to grow.
And then not long after that, they start walking around,
Start doing kung fu and shit.
asking for pizza.
Picking up hot
No,
news reporters.
TCRI is the company that made the ooze that made the turtles.
Okay, thank you. I don't watch Ninja Turtles,
the-
so
For the child who said cheese broccoli is gross and stinky and she was scared to go upstairs and eat it, she ate all of it and then proudly said she was all done. That's because my child is a good girl and she likes broccoli. She like a do da cha cha.
Should like it to chew the broccoli? Like it to chew.
I was the weird kid that thought spinach was delicious, so hey, why not?
Ooh, that's a lot.
Poker turned me on to spinach on pizza.
It is delicious.
It's fantastic.
It is oddly delicious. I hate how delicious it is.
And because there's, spinach on the pizza, that technically makes the pizza a salad. So, that's a win.
I almost messed myself up something fierce. I'm actually stupid. Somebody, please send help.
Can't do that.
A little preoccupied trying to
Minus
pick up
85.
all the nether's lava.
129. Okay. 1, 2. I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9. All right. So now we only need 120. You thought I was going to count all the way to 129.
There we go.
Okay, where?
So yeah, this is gonna be my life for a while until I can get everything going good.
Come here, Saddle. Actually, I'll just take Darkseid with me. Come here, Darkseid.
What's funny is the name of that bot was.
You can't just name a horse. Wait, is it spelled the right way?
Probably. Should be.
Seid.
No?
Oh, okay. That it's a different Darkseid. You say Darkseid, my first instinct is like the big bad of DC.
I just like the name Darkseid, so I just called it Darkseid. I don't know.
The guy that orders the death of Santa Claus every year.
Okay.
But hasn't he
By the way,
the Santa Claus? That's how he becomes Santa Claus.
in DC Comics, Santa canonically exists. You know, just like he does in our real world.
Yeah.
But in DC, he braves Apocalypse, where Darkseid lives, in order to deliver Darkseid a piece of coal every year.
Let's see.
Santa is a real one.
Ow. Fuck.
All right, Lag, are you kicking me off, or are you just okay? You're just lagging. Cool. Good to know.
And with only 3
I
of
am
us-
not making another train. Don't worry. It's
I
not
think
my
it's
fault.
I think it's just my internet.
I mean, it might be me. I keep going in and out of the nether portals today. I
I
need a
don't
lot
think
of
that's
lava.
it either.
Like, a lot of lava.
And I would break you if you were using my lava farm
I must break you.
with the amount of diamonds it would be paying.
I must break you.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy lava. About
Can
your
we just
first
talk about how I should have charged Snow out the ass?
Or
Or what?
for the train, for working on. I should have charged you like multiple stacks.
Oh.
Snow, you are loaded.
And
All right, there's 100. I'm sorry, there's 104. I need 106. So that will be no, -1 because of that. Oh, I'm gonna need so much more lime wool, Snow. Oh, and Snow, since you brought up horses,
uh-huh. What about him?
there are, certain horses that
It takes a
I
long.
think
It
about.
takes about 45 minutes to an hour for each foal to be born. Unless you want to go into the configurations and change that for me. I can't do it any faster. And I had to restart a second line because the first line that I started with is going, "We are too inbred. Help."
just look, just send them to live it in Kentucky.
So the first line went Sweet Home Alabama. Why is my
All right, that's a
sister
little
just
bit
so cute?
too inbred. All right.
With the thousands of horses this woman has bred, Goot.
I just figured the hundreds of thousands of horses that she killed would make up for the ones that she bred.
I could give you a horse that is not perfect, but it's close, if you want.
This is how I know she's not a salesman or autistic.
Oh, I'm still breeding until it's perfect, but I can give you something that's imperfect if you want it.
Are you hearing this? Yeah, I'm fine giving you a freaking substandard animal.
But I mean, if you want the
For me,
good-
I'm gonna make the freaking perfect animal. But you, I'll give you a freaking mule,
No.
and you'll be happy about it.
Citrine! Wakey, wakey! He's in there snoring, sawing logs.
Do this.
Jonas does this thing where he snores insistently.
There were a couple times this past weekend when he was here that I was a little concerned about his snoring. Because I was like,
Yeah.
are you okay breathing?
He's starting to snore like me, which is never a good thing.
I'll be downstairs just playing something on mute while he sleeps, and I'll be trying to have a thought in my head. And it's like he snores to interrupt me. That's what I mean when I say insistently. His snores insist on being heard.
Like, with most of our friends, what I'll try and do is I will try and fall asleep first so that my terrible snoring habits don't, like, fuck with them, and so they can get some sleep. With Jonas, if I'm not asleep first, I'm probably not sleeping too well that night. And I say it with love in my heart.
I was concerned. I was tempted to wake him up a couple times because I was like, are you okay? That sounds like you're choking on your own air.
A little bit, yeah.
See, the thing is, I
wanted to go mother hen.
it doesn't bother me to have snoring in my ears because of my father. My father is King Snore of Snore Mountain.
Ari, chill your jets.
when we would go on trips, my dad. So it would be my mom and my sister would share a bed, and then me and dad would share a bed.
Both of them bad.
So we only had to get 2 beds, right? It made things really cheap and affordable.
Citrine, your dog is doing the sniff and pace.
But my dad snored so loud I could never stand to sleep in the same bed.
I
Like-
let them out. Will you let them in?
It was one of those cases where when I was young, I really did have to have a quiet room. Not anymore, not at all. I can basically fall asleep anywhere because I'm, old. But when I was young, it did have to be quieter. And I just couldn't get that with Dad. So instead of sleeping in the queen size bed with him, my mom and my sister would share a bed. I would sleep on the chair that was usually in the hotel room. It was a choice. I regret nothing.
Luna, you gotta go outside. I have no idea where you're at.
I think most kids have to go through that kind of phase because, I mean, I had to go through the exact same thing.
Whoa!
The means of dealing with my father's snores and wishing for the world to just, smother him with a pillow so I can get some goddamn sleep for a swim meet.
Little sausage, where are you? There you are.
Please don't
Let me
keep
send
doing
her
that,
one.
because if you do, I might actually cry.
Sorry, what?
Oh! Oh no!
What? You gotta put.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, heck me.
What happened?
My mouse almost gave out.
They are outside, baby, and I think it's raining. Okie dokie choke.
Wow, I vastly underestimated the size of this thing.
I'm sorry, your dog heard the alarm go off and then he was all jump up and start pacing.
I'm gonna need about 8 stacks of lime wool, Snow. Do you think you can provide that?
Oh, she for sure has that.
Possibly.
I get a for sure and a possibly.
I don't know if it's restocked since Angel used it to build the one side of the thingamajiggy.
Oh, yeah.
And no, sweetheart, it's not the mouse. It's that my daughter came running around the basement, tripped over the mouse cord, and screwed up the pins on the computer. It's literally the connection that is going bad.
Well, it's a good thing I got you that.
I know I said that with a lot of bitterness.
It's a good thing I got you that USB hub. So if you can find a good port on your computer, you can at least have other ports again.
I think the mic port is still good.
I mean, yeah, I can hear you just fine.
So I might have to put the USB hub in the mic port and then plug things into that.
Hello, airplane. Well, not airplane. Helicopter right over my head.
Airplanes are not helicopters.
Whatever. It's an air thing that is above my head that is going to the hospital that's behind my house.
Snow, there's always air things above your head. They're called molecules.
It's called air.
Yeah.
Called the ceiling. called clouds.
That was the sound of somebody immediately planning how to kill us. That was the sigh of, with a knife.
Would be nice.
Oh, okay, Snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could take 10 stacks, and I'm not even barely cutting into it. Oh my goodness. I didn't know you had so much wool.
Yeah, I told you she probably definitely had it.
No, 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 you don't get to do... That's not how this works, Angel.
Alright, let me pull the chicken.
I think I might need to, Angel.
That's not how this works. That is not... There is no mandatory time.
Here's the thing. In order for Jones to prank someone, he has to actually, play the game.
Exactly. See?
He's already got a backlog of orders anyways. I mean, fuck.
I'll bug him tonight.
Why?
Because he needs to move his jokes shop still.
What do you mean I don't think he's got a backlog of jokes, BB. Or pranks to play. Right? He doesn't have a backlog of pranks to play, right?
I mean, he might.
I need to go check the shop.
Here's the thing. We don't know. And if Snowflake checks, she's not going to tell us.
But technically, Snowflake isn't allowed to check, is she? Because what if some of the pranks are for her?
It'll just have my name on it, and that's not a big deal.
What if she's angered some people? We're all like, hey, Snow, look at this. And she's all like, I can't. And we're like, oh, that's it. I'm fucking getting Jonas on you.
How dare you not see what we're seeing?
Exactly.
How dare you not share our view of the world?
It's so sad.
How dare you not see my vision
We're so good
of the future?
Dude, we're so good at fucking prank. It's fucking game over, man.
Game over, man! I've never even seen that movie. I shouldn't... Oh, God, that was horrible on my throat!
I mean, A, I haven't seen it either. B, your mic peaks and no one caught your screams.
Not a bit.
Which made you
I
hurt
did
yourself
the-
even less worth it.
Regret! Regret!
Oh, all the regrets, bud. All the regrets.
The message just keeps repeating. Regret. Regret. Regret.
Regret.
Catchy.
Regret. Regret.
What do you think it means? Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret that the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Mm-hmm.
All right, those are the rules. There's only one person in the shop.
Ooh. Gary.
And I'm excited
Because it's not you.
because it's not me. As an earworm of a song once said, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Ari, the answer is no.
What, are you begging?
Hey!
Nope. He went skidding through the house and almost plowed into the wall.
Yes,
I love using the end to get home. It's so fast.
I think he's telling you he wants to run, honey.
I don't know why, but the way you said honey.
What about the way I said honey?
I don't know. It amused me. So that's wow! Holy crap! It's legitimately 2 stacks now. Just a flat 2 stacks. All right, that makes my life super duper easy.
You are one crazy 4-legged critter.
Thanks.
He is tossing the toy up in the air and then chasing it.
Mother will not play with me. I will play with myself,
Essentially.
said Oedipus. That was a Greek literature joke.
Yes, go bug your father. That is what I want. Yay! Or not.
Ari. Awa awa.
No, because he hears you.
Hey,
Who's
Ari. Oh, Ari.
Ari. Like
He's
Sega.
just staring at the computer like, who the hell? What the hell? And then he just took off
Crazy.
running.
Eek! All right, I might have to hover this a little bit.
Maybe I should like carve out. Oh no, because this is all lava. That's right. I was thinking of carving out more of this area so I can put in an elevator. Then I remembered why that was a bad idea.
This should be the last. The
The last we will ever hear from Goot. He will drown.
Ah! No! Ah!
Yep, I think he's going to drown.
I'm not gonna drown and I'm not gonna die!
You see, this is why I don't leave home without my trusty scuba gear.
I will survive.
What the fuck did I almost call it scuba goop?
I don't know.
My wife likes to pick on me now.
That's a wife's job.
Now?
Cause, well, she's always bugged by the fact that Hana will give me all the attention in the world.
Oh,
Right?
such a good girl.
But now she's throwing it back in my face. Because my son will never kick when I'm trying to get him to kick. I have felt him kick one time. A singular time.
He's gonna be a mommy's boy.
But she always lets me know when she can feel him kick.
So
She
what
lets
I'm
me
hearing
know,
is
too.
this is a kid that's not going to grow up to play soccer or football or whatever.
Dottie is repeatedly saying bridge, 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 bridge while you're doing that. No, I'm just pointing out that he's repeatedly kicking. All right, this one I shouldn't actually have to measure. I should be able to just take it over there and link back with the other piece of lime wool. And no, I'm not drowning. So don't worry, Snow. I'm alive.
My master plan failed.
Your master plan to have me drown in my own lake?
Versus foiled again by
I
Air
know.
Pocket.
Darn it. Stupid air pocket. I thought I filled them all in.
Also, you felt him kicking twice. Once the other night, and the morning after the first time. Details.
He is a little nugget. He likes to kick.
My wife desperately wants to come up with like an animal nickname for him because we've got Ladybug.
Snuggle bear? I don't know.
Wolf cub? No, actually, fuck. No. I
No.
take that back. Not.
No,
No.
no, Poker.
I had a
no,
brain
no,
fart.
no.
No, never. No.
We do not give that name recognition, and I can't talk.
I hadn't thought about that guy in years, and I never want to think of him ever again.
I saw him last year. I don't want to see him anymore.
If I could wait. If I could do snuggle anything, I would do cuddle. All right, that sentence gave Godzilla a stroke, okay? So I have to say that because Copper's not here to say it. But if he was here, he would be saying that.
Cuddle butt.
No, the sentence, not the name. The name is
But the sentence
easily
makes perfect
read.
sense.
If I could do snuggle anything, I would do cuddle butt lol.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That was that English?
Yes.
Thank you, Poker. I'm really glad I'm not the only one here.
Yes, I am not the. You are not the only one that's about to get killed by a pregnant woman.
She's shouting down that I'm saying it wrong. She says, "If I would do snuggle anything, I would do That's even worse.
I gotta just
Be
pull up the
nice.
chat at this point. If I would do snuggle
sense.
anything, I would do cuddle butt lol. All right, you know what? That kind of makes sense now that I've read it.
Oh my.
Now that I've read it, that makes more sense. Whatever the fuck he read, yeah, I was lost on that sauce.
All right, so this mother sucker is 119 high. $65.
Back in there. We got 11 minutes left. Cool. That's enough time.
So 65 plus 119. But I don't want to do that.
I need to charge
Sea
my
level
mini
is
like tonight or
64.
tomorrow so I can start reading the book you gave me, Poker.
What was that?
I need to charge my mini tonight so I can start reading the book you gave me tonight or tomorrow.
55.
It's a good book.
You know what? I'm actually just going to take this up to 119.
And that's all the content I can really say about it on the internet,
That's fair.
especially on a friend stream.
That is also
Men
fair.
suck at understanding women. Also, maybe we should find a girly thing to nickname him because you wanted to nickname our daughter after a bug. Oh my goodness, woman.
You will never win, Goot.
It's not about winning at this point. It's the principle of the thing.
All right, Goop. Before I throw out a nickname suggestion, are you showing the name of your son online yet?
I mean, I've read it a couple times. His name is Robbie.
Robbie Bunny.
His name is Robert Paulson.
Robbie
Snuggle
Bunny, oh,
Robbie Bunny Snuggle Bun.
oh, that's
Robbie
cute.
Bunny Snuggle Bun.
Oh, that just makes me want to pinch his little cheeks.
Robbie Bunny Snuggle Bun Esquire the Third.
There you go. That's it.
And you think I'm not gonna just keep adding titles? Sir Robert Bunny Snugglebun Esquire the Third.
First of his name, last of his name.
Or just Bunny Rabbit. Bunny Robbit, you mean?
Bunny Rabbit. Hop, hop, hop.
All the adorableness.
Did we just like accidentally solve a problem my wife has had?
I mean, I can have good ideas.
Who says anything
every
about an
once in a while.
accident?
What?
I said, who said anything
What do you
about it
mean,
being
no,
an
you don't?
accident?
What do you mean, no, you don't? Just like there isn't Dottie anywhere in Lady. Yeah, there is Dottie in Lady because her name is Dottie, like dots on the back of the lady. It makes sense, okay?
I mean, it made sense to me.
Don't patronize me.
No, you're being patronizing. You are the parent.
Oh, I love it.
Stop laughing at me, Snow.
Never.
I love how cheerily you said that.
You know what the first thing that came to my mind was? Legitimately?
Yeah. What?
Alright, if you're all done picking on Yamcha, never!
Ah!
But changing the bunny rabbit to have Robbie in there somewhere is just silly. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Does anyone else smell toast?
Robbie and Rabbit kind of sound similar. That's where I was coming from with it, but eh.
Well, I mean, there it is. But like legitimately, there it is. It's done.
What
Storms
exactly
above.
did you do?
This is the base framework for my mountain. This is how tall it is.
Yeah.
What?
He's building a mountain.
I'm not I'm not building the mountain, Snow. This is the base frame. So this is the entire space I have to work with. I will fractal this down bit by bit. So that means the next color of wool will move in a little bit more. These are the severe limits. The farthest left, right, front, back, and up. Next, I'll start moving around the side of the mountain so I have a good profile of the mountain itself. Then I'll go in even further. How far from the mountain am I willing to go?
How far can you even?
Because this is just the absolute maximum on every side. If I were to build a cube and worship the cube and love the cube.
All hail the cube. Blah.
It would be this big. Now I stopped at 119 because 119 is the top of the mountain and I am willing to go past it, but I prefer not to if I'm able. Unfortunately, I do not have enough lime wool to finish the other two sides. I need about 120 of each, which is 2 stacks, so that's 2, 4, 6. 6 more stacks of wool. I should be able to finish this. Then we'll switch colors, and we'll do it again. But we're going to measure the base of the mountain to see where the widest point is. I might go in a little bit, just so that I am being realistic about it. But We're finally getting started. The mountain is going to be dealt with. The big build is being worked on. Not know what I thought you were saying. The Cune like Dragon Age. She's speaking in tongues. I swear it.
Alright, let me see if I can translate.
Oh, I know what she's saying. Now I'm just being a dick. She's saying she thought when I was saying the cube, she thought I was saying the Cune.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately for her, there will never be another Dragon Age because that entire writing team was fired.
Yeah.
It was auto-corrected. Ini di beninging.
In the being.
Ini di bini.
In the. No.
Pay attention. Alright, folks. So I'm going to drive my train around this little track while I talk because I love this train. I love this track. Like, the more I look at this train, the more I love it. Is that wrong? Is it wrong to have a favorite child?
I mean, you're going to have to come to terms with that pretty quickly. Oh, that's good enough. Let's, We'll see if we're snarly.
Of course, I wish it didn't do this, but beggars can't be choosers.
You gotta feel that thing.
You
up or
don't
something,
even know Robbie yet to say Dottie is your favorite. Who's to say Robbie won't be my favorite?
What are you eating off the floor, you dumb motherfucker?
You tell him!
Get him!
Get him! Get him! Who's to say you will have a favorite, not just love them both?
I mean,
Oh, wait, I wanted to do my outro while I was doing that. Oh, well. I got to ride my train around. So, we actually got some work done, believe it or not. And I've got a little bit more on that framework to build, but we're getting there. It's a lot squatter than I expected. I thought it would be taller. Oh well. So, thank you all. So, this is so hard to do. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you've seen, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, which you can follow for our most up-to-date stuff on when we're going to be streaming, any streams we might be canceling, etc., etc. We forget constantly. Please be patient. I've been advised to say we also have a Discord that none of us really know how to do, so go ahead and, I guess, hit us up on Twitter if you're interested in joining. Yeah? Is that right, Poker Snow?
yeah, sure, why not?
Yeep.
But anyway, thank you all again for watching. I will see all of you at the next waypoint, and please have a goot night.
The horse murder really cinches the closing of the video.